Some players strengthened their case for a place in Thomas Tuchel's England squad, while others may have played themselves out of contention. Myles Lewis-Skelly, Reece James, and Ezri all netted their first international goals, while Harry Kane found the back of the net in both matches. Lewis-Skelly and James made strong claims for the full-back positions, but the centre-back and winger spots remain uncertain. However, Albania and Latvia were limited opponents who posed little attacking threat at Wembley. BBC Radio 5 Live pundit and former England goalkeeper Rob Green remarked, "Tuchel will reflect and wonder, how much could I really expect from these two games? It was the bare minimum. There are still plenty of question marks." Tuchel told BBC Sport, "These qualifiers bring some tension. What happens when the pressure is on? How do the players react? It's important to improve. Some played out of position, but overall, I'm very positive." Winners and losers of England's recent matches. Reece James, a statement performance. James, making his first England start since September 2022, seized his opportunity in style. The Chelsea fullback, who won the Champions League under Tuchel, has struggled with injuries but is currently fit. Tuchel praised him, saying, "Reece's quality is at the highest level. We stayed in close contact recently. We knew he was in good shape and mentally prepared, and he proved it." Kyle Walker, now 34, started against Albania, while James took over against Latvia. His stunning 25-yard free kick made him the first England defender to score a direct free kick at Wembley since Stuart Pearce in 1992. Green lauded James, stating, "He's brilliant. The question is about fitness. If you could combine Walker's durability with James' ability, you'd have one of the world's best right-backs." Liverpool's Trent Alexander-Arnold, currently injured, will also be in the mix for the position. Myles Lewis-Skelly, a rising star. The Arsenal teenager impressed in both matches. He scored on his debut against Albania and was involved again against Latvia, winning the free kick that led to James' goal. Green noted, "He showed flashes of brilliance going forward and composure in midfield. It wasn't as eye-catching as his debut, but he was solid and versatile." Newcastle's Lewis Hall will provide competition when he returns. Ezri Konsa, England's best centre-back this window. Konsa put in two solid performances, outperforming his partners Dan Burn and Mark Gahey. Burn, making his England debut at 32, was comfortable in the first half against Albania but looked shaky after the break. Gahey, meanwhile, was involved in both of Latvia's first-half chances. Green commented, "These games boost Konsa's confidence." Burn and Gahey weren't as convincing, but they didn't harm their chances either. Burn's aerial ability could be useful in tournament play, especially in a back-three setup. Wingers, no clear solution yet. Tuchel favors traditional wingers who deliver crosses, but he may not have found his ideal options. Bukayo Saka and Cole Palmer remain out injured, while Phil Foden, who prefers a central role, struggled against Albania before being replaced by Jared Bowen. Bowen was active but wasteful, while Marcus Rashford started both games on the left, delivering 11 crosses and creating 6 chances. However, he also lost possession 36 times, far more than any other player. Tuchel said, "Marcus showed hunger and confidence, but we lacked support. We switched his position, but it didn't suit him." Ease, on the other hand, made an impact off the bench against Latvia, cutting inside to score England's third goal. His Crystal Palace teammate Gahey praised him. "Every time he's come on, he's created something." Green added, "Ease provided a spark, whereas Bowen and Rashford struggled to make a significant impact." Anthony Gordon, another winger in contention, missed the second game through injury. Harry Kane, England's undisputed leader. Kane continued his prolific form, scoring in both matches to extend his England record to 71 goals. Having thrived under Tuchel at Bayern Munich, his spot in the team is unquestioned. Midfield experimentation. Declan Rice, a guaranteed starter, played both matches and set up both of Kane's goals. Curtis Jones started alongside him against Albania but was replaced by Morgan Rogers against Latvia. Rogers, making his first England start, operated further forward alongside Jude Bellingham. Rogers showed promise, taking 6 shots, completing 6 of 7 dribbles and winning 8 of 12 duels. After substitutions, he shifted to the right wing, where Tuchel felt he was most effective. Tuchel said he did well. He deserved to start, and he looked more comfortable playing from the wing, where he had more space. Rodgers told BBC Radio 5 Live, "I'm happy I got my chance. I'm disappointed not to score, but if I keep doing the right things, goals will come." Green concluded, "Rodgers did well in patches. Tuchel has seen enough to give him another chance." Goalkeeper, Pickford's still England's #1. Despite speculation that Tuchel might bench him, Jordan Pickford remained in goal. Across both matches, he had just one save to make, though a mix-up with Gahey nearly gifted Latvia a goal. Winning his 75th cap, Pickford remains England's first-choice goalkeeper. Green said, "It was a statement from Tuchel. Pickford is my #1. If he performs for England like he always does, I have no issues with it." Dean Henderson and James Trafford stayed on the bench, while Aaron Ramsdale was left out of the squad entirely. Final thoughts. Tuchel will have taken some positives from these matches, but key questions remain. James, Lewis-Skelly, and Konsa enhanced their reputations, while he's made a strong case as a game-changer off the bench. However, the winger positions are still up for grabs, and the centre-back partnership remains uncertain. With stronger opponents ahead, Tuchel will need more clarity before finalizing his squad.